You know my behind is desperate, right? Hey, so just to explain, I have been effectively trying to find I'm still a little transient at time of recording, and I've moved to Orlando recently at time of recording with my sister. Where I've been here a couple days. Um and you know, I've got a little bit of leeway time, but I desperately am in need of a job. So one of the things that my sister pitched was her cousin has been trying ostensibly for about to get her into this insurance gig that she's been doing. And Mariah's like, yeah, I don't got the time for it. Here, maybe you can do it. And I was like, okay. So I do this webinar thing I sign up for. And immediately like alarm bells are going off. But the only reason I stick with this is functionally. Um, Mariah's cousin is in it. It's how she makes her money and helps pay for her family's bills. So that tells me, okay, um, I'll give it a shot. So I decided, even as the continuous red flags pile up, I was going to make this web series. If you are seeing this publicly, that means that uh this shit tanked. And it didn't go well, or maybe it did, and maybe this series has turned into me documenting my journey as an insurance salesman. At present, I highly fucking doubt it, but we'll see what happens. So, the principle. This is a chosen agency, chosen insurance. It is run by the Cobbs. I think his name is Sean. Their names are Sean and Erica Cobbs. And some of their background, apparently, from what I've learned, is is they started this, and they basically have this foolproof way of helping you get your life insurance agency business started and off the ground. Fine. So I want to talk about the red flags I've gotten from this so far, just so we have it out there. The first thing is I found out that they originally started working for an MLM, a multi-level marketing scheme, basically a glorified pyramid scheme, and then they moved over here. Now, that is a red flag to me, just because people who do work for other MLMs, many MLMs that exist were started by people that were higher ranking in other MLMs. I believe it was the Herbalife, like the people who were behind um God, what was what's the name of it? There's like this makeup multi-level marketing pyramid scheme, and the original owner and the creator of that like started an Herbalife, you know. So for me, I feel like if you started at an MLM and you start a new business that is prior people who have worked at MLMs and start their own businesses, usually those businesses are MLMs too. And the other red flag is that there is a commission based off of people lower in your pipeline, which is another red flag. Um, Another red flag is that I had to pay money up front to be able to do this. Usually agencies will, either have you doing work up front, like while you get your accreditation, or they'll just outright pay for it, especially since like the accreditation for this was, I had to spend not only was the course to take $40 odd, I had to pay another 15 to have access to their their community, like a learning community. And I'm like, okay, just to have access to the documentation. At this point, I am eked the fuck out. And the only reason I am sticking with this is the fact that my big sister, my best friend, her cousin vouched for it, and and Mariah speaks highly of her cousin, so I'm willing to give it a shot. Like the cousin, good people, say la vie, fine, whatever. But I'd be lying if I said I ain't sketched the hell out. Primarily because I have done the next video in the series is going to be me live reacting to the webinar, as dry as that's going to be. And I'm going to be honest, like I was getting some mean fucking red flags from that. Like, it was no bueno. But we're going to get into that here in a second. I'm going to try and document every step of this, every step of the way. So that's where we're at. I'm going to send y'all to end screen, Evan, for the time being.
Hey, thanks for watching. If you want to talk to me outside of this video, outside of live streams, or just join the community and be a part of it, you can do so at HIMediaTV/Discord. Discord links there. We'd love to have you. And given the financial situation of the economy right now, I know this is a tall ask, but if you have the scratch to spare, please consider donating and becoming a supporter at HIMedia.gg/tip. All of our perks are serviced through our Discord channel, including early access videos, exclusive videos, and more. Your generosity is a blessing, and $1 a month is a boon to my mental health. Thank you so very much for watching. I appreciate you, and have a great day.